Every time you face adversity, every time you face something that's bigger than you, guess what? You always overcome it. Every time an obstacle comes your way, every time adversity strikes, you always ready for it. You always battle back. You know why? You was built for it, man. You was made for it, man. You was destined for it, man. It was already yours before you even got started. So what is adversity? What's a little shift in the plan? None. Literally nothing. Because you was made for it. You was built for it. You built different. You made different. So what the hell you counsel? What the hell you scared of?
Hey, we live now, really.
What's going on, my beautiful people? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Say it with me to the Golden Gems. What is he? Podcast, man. Yes. You here, man, with the one and only your host, Relly. Hey, where else would you rather go for these gems? Come on, man. You know it's a one-stop shop for everything that you need. And hey, I know you're at the title, man. Today is another Motivational Monday. And hey, you know what we talking about, man. We talking about that adversity, something that we all face on a regular basis and on a daily basis sometimes. You understand me? But before we go ahead and dive into today's episode, what I need you to do, you ain't do it last time, so I'm on you. All right? I need you right now. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the show notes. And hey, make sure you're sending this to your mama, your daddy, your best friend of another friend, Lil Johnny, Lil Susie. And don't forget about Lil Timmy. And you know, Lil Joanna, she just moved up the street. So make sure you're sending this to her too. All right? Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, so without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into it, man. Yeah. You read the title. Adversity. You know what adversity means, man? Do you know what adversity really means? Like, seriously, do you know what it means? Adversity is a state or instance. This is the actual definition. You know, I'm just trying to tell you what I know. But seriously, adversity is a state or an instance of a serious or continued difficulty or misfortune. So, an instance of serious or continued difficulty or misfortune. You know, your life, you know this, right? Your life ain't gonna always be filled with sunshine and rainbows. You know that everything ain't gonna always go your way. You know that this journey of life gonna cause you to go like this, like that, like that, like that. You understand me? Your life is always gonna be filled with ups and downs. Your life sometimes gonna feel like a roller coaster, and your life sometimes ain't gonna go as planned. You understand me? And at the end of the day, you're gonna come through some battles that's bigger than you. You're gonna come through some instances where you have to figure out, okay, what is it that I really want? Because at the end of the day, what you really want, that's what's gonna help you get over the adversity that you're facing. If you have something that's bigger than you, if you have something that means more than you than the adversity you facing, then adversity and what's in front of you is not going to stand in the way. You know, life is going to throw you all kinds of obstacles. You understand me? And those obstacles, you're going to have to overcome them if you really want what you say you want. Adversity is something that I kind of, you know, me and adversity, we like best friends at this point, you feel me? Because I feel like it's always something I'm overcoming. It's always something that I'm, you know, trying to block down, you feel me, on the journey to my success. Because at the end of the day, man, adversity, you ain't going to be able to run from it. You ain't going to be able to shy away from it. You ain't going to be able to duck and, you know, hit the other corner or go the other way. Nah. Adversity, you got to take it head on. Adversity, you got to go ahead, hey, strap on them boots. Strap on that hard hat, you already know, and get to work. Adversity, It's going to come at you swinging. You feel me? And you just got to be ready for it. In life, it's going to kind of be up in the air always. Because what you got planned and what God got planned for you is sometimes two different things. What you want and what God wants for you is sometimes two different things. What you want and what the universe wants for you sometimes is two different things. So guess what? If you really want what you say you want, you're going to have to battle through some things. If you really want what you say you want, you're going to have to go through some things. If you really want what you say you want, you're going to have to get over some things. Sometimes, when little Susie broke your heart, guess what? You had to battle through that. You had to go ahead, take on them emotions head on. Sometimes, when you ain't get that job, guess what? You had to go ahead, battle, and find you another job, find you another career, figure out something else that worked when you really wanted it. That's adversity. When things don't go your way, when things ain't looking up, like when things looking like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Guess what? That's adversity. When things, you feel me, jump in front of you, when things sometimes just come out of the blue, you sometimes get a flat tire. Sometimes a speech that you prepared on for the whole week, when you get to it, you might have a little cold that day. You might have, a little sniffle. Allergies might begin to you that day. Guess what? That's adversity. You have to battle through adversity, man. My life, I've battled through adversity. I've had a single mother. I had, a childhood where, hey, we ain't have it all. I've had instances where sometimes I had to figure out what the hell to do because I didn't know what to do. I didn't have no guidance. I didn't have nobody to lean on. Adversity. Like I said, me and him, we best friends. You feel me? You got to become best friends with your adversity. You got to become best friends with what you're going through. You got to become best friends with that obstacle that you're facing. Because guess what? You face that obstacle head on. You face that adversity head on. Man, come on now. Ain't nobody going to be able to stop you. You uniquely you. You one of one. So what is adversity? When you made uniquely you. When ain't nobody else made like you. What's adversity? When God gifted you the strength, the courage to get over anything that you're facing. What's adversity? Yeah, it ain't go my way yesterday. Yeah, it ain't go my way last month. But am I going to let that stop me? Am I going to let that hinder me on my journey to success? No. Sometimes, man, you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, it don't matter what I'm going through. It don't matter what come in my way. Guess what? I'm going to take it head on. Guess what? I'm going to battle it. Guess what? I'm going to come out swinging. You feel me? Adversity, like I said, it's just a little bit of difficulty. It's just a little bit of misfortune. Just a little bit of unluckiness. But guess what? I ain't never need luck and neither do you. We don't need luck. What's luck when you ain't afraid to work? What's luck when you ain't afraid to grind? What's luck when you putting in that work on a daily basis? Ain't no such thing as luck when you grinding every day. Ain't no such thing as luck when you working them late nights. When you upset and you crying and you trying to figure out your destiny, your journey in the face of adversity. What's adversity, man? What is adversity to you? Are you going to succumb and let that fear stop you? Let that obstacle stop you? Nah, we can't do that. We can't do that. So how do we get through adversity? How do we get through these dark days and these dark times? Man, guess what? You got to have that faith. You got to have that courage. You got to have that strength. You got to have something within you that's pushing you through that wall. That's pushing you through that roller coaster. That's pushing you through that adversity that you're facing. Because adversity is going to come out of nowhere. You're going to always sometimes be required to do more. You're going to always sometimes be obligated to take care of more. You're going to sometimes always have things come along your journey where, hey, guess what? That's the universe. That's God just throwing a wrench in your plans. That's God just trying to see, do you really want what you say you want? Let me go ahead. Let's see Let me throw him this little curveball and let's see if he really want it. Let me go ahead, you feel me, throw that goddamn tire in his plans and see if he still want it. Let me go ahead, stop him real quick in his tracks to see if he can battle through this adversity, to see if he really made of what I put inside him. You made of something, man. You was built different. You was born different. You wasn't born to be like everybody else. You wasn't born to look like everybody else. You was born on this earth to face every battle, come through every adversity that you see, and knock that out the park. Knock that shit out the park, man. Knock adversity out the park. Hey, knock that thing that you fighting. Go ahead, hey, grab yourself a bat. Come up to the plate. Take that deep breath. Go ahead, hey, close your eyes. And get ready to swing, goddammit. Because when you swing, man, hey, it ain't gonna be just a home run. Boy, they're gonna have to bring out the measuring stick for how far you hit that ball. Because ain't nothing stopping you. Anything that you go through, anything that you facing, face it chin up, chest out, head up. Because I guarantee you, ain't nothing gonna stop you on your journey. Have something that's bigger than you. Have something that when you face that adversity, when you face some hardships, when you face that hard time, guess what? It's already something bigger than you in your head. So you can't stop. You can't give up. You can't throw in the towel because you know it's bigger than you. It's always been bigger than you. If you want to break that generational curse, if you want to break down these barriers, if you want to really crash through the goddamn door and let motherfuckers know you here, bruh, you got to fight through adversity. You got to grind. You got to work. You got to really want it. And when you really want it, like when you really, really want it, then every little thing you go through is going to prove to be worth it. Because ain't nothing stop you. Ain't nothing hinder you. You wanted this so bad that you kept grinding. You wanted it so bad that you kept going. You wanted it so bad that you ain't stopped. You wanted it so bad that even in the face of adversity, guess what? You kept going. Because you built different. You made different. You one of one. You uniquely you. And guess what? God ain't making nobody else like you. So guess what? When adversity come up, when fear strikes, guess what? That strength inside you, that courage inside you, that's going to propel you. That's going to push you. And that's going to make you keep going. Because guess what, man? God, he got you. I got you. You got you. So what's stopping you? You tell me. Because I believe in you. I want more for you. I want to see you successful. Don't you want to be successful? Don't you want to see yourself successful? So guess what? Adversity? We ain't letting that stop us. The fact that I came from a single mother, I ain't let that stop me. The fact that my father really wasn't in my life, I ain't let that stop me. The fact that I had to struggle sometimes, I ain't let that stop me. The fact that I had to work a little harder than other people, I ain't let that stop me. The fact that I didn't get the shine that I deserve, I ain't let that stop me. Because guess what? Any face of adversity, anytime it come my way, I'm going to stand up 10 toes. We going to go blow for blow, pound for pound. You better come because, I want 12 rounds. Adversity, I want you. Come at me. I done been through it. You done been through it. So what is adversity? What are we really talking about? Ain't nothing ever gonna stop you, man. Ain't nothing ever gonna hinder you. Because you know what you was sent here for. You know what you need to do. You know what you gotta do. And you know that at the end of the day, come hell or high water, you're gonna get the job done. So listen, man. Next time you feeling down and out. Next time things ain't going your way. Next time you're a little fearful. You're a little down and out. You know, you got that little self-doubt in your head. You're feeling sorry for yourself. Guess what? Hey, remember everything that you done overcame. Remember all them other times when adversity did hit you in the face with that right hook. Remember how you got back up off that canvas. Remember how you ain't let that daze you. Remember how you kept going in the face of adversity. Hey, we don't let none stop us, man. Because we know we meant for this. You was built for this. You are special, man. Stop letting people think you not her. Stop letting people think you not him. When God told you that you was her, when God told you that you was him, every time you face adversity, every time you face something that's bigger than you, guess what? You always overcome it. Every time an obstacle come your way, every time adversity strikes, you always ready for it. You always battle back. You know why? You was built for it, man. You was made for it, man. You was destined for it, man. It was already yours before you even got started. So what is adversity? What's a little shift in the plan? None. Literally nothing. Because you was made for it. You was built for it. You built different. You made different. So what the hell you pound for? What the hell you scared of? Hey, have the courage. Be brave. Have the strength within yourself to go fight anything and everything that stands in your way. Because like I said, God made you uniquely you. And he made you one of one. So ain't nothing else like you. Adversity, make it your best friend. Adversity, make it your, you feel me? You know what the hell I meant. You know what I'm saying. Hey, adversity, guess what? Come sit right next to me and see if you stop me. See if I pout. See if I go tuck my tail. See if I go sit in the corner. Adversity? Nah, I want you. Come my way. Because I'm going to show you that it's always been bigger than me. I'm going to show you that I want to break that generational curse. I'm going to show you that I was built different. I was made for this. So adversity? Man, you better come find me. You better come seek me. If you want to stop me, you can try. Guess what? I'm ready for you. Because I was made for this. I'm destined for this. So, man, hey, next time you face some adversity, hey, don't let it stop you. We ain't surrendering. We ain't surrendering. We ain't surrendering. We ain't surrendering. We ain't retreating. We ain't turning back. We ain't tucking our tails. We taking this head on. Throw a wrench in my plan if you want to. Guess what? Boy, I'm going to grab me a screwdriver and we're going to get to work. You feel me? So, hey, I believe in you. Please believe in yourself. Believe in your journey. Believe in your story. Believe in where you're going. And, hey, the next time you face some adversity, hey, tell them come sit right next to you and watch what happens. It's been a hell of an episode on the RellyGemz podcast. If you want more breakdowns of these words, of these phrases, of these things, hit the comments, man. Show your boy some love. Hit the show notes. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you're sending this to your mama, your daddy, your best friend, friend of another friend, Lil Johnny, Lil Timmy, and hey, Lil Joanna, make sure you send this to her too. And without further ado, man, I appreciate you. Stay blessed. And hey, it's a lot more to come on the RellyGemz podcast. So make sure y'all stay tuned. And guess what? Hey, in the face of adversity, keep going. Yeah, and guess what? We out. Deuces.
Hey, we live now, really.